Facially, apart from really sparse eyebrows, I don't think I've inherited that much from her. I think in terms of figure, I've inherited her kind of skinnier figure when she was younger anyway. Yeah. She had really long hair when she was younger as well. And also
your mole?
My mole on my right arm, she also has one. Yeah, my birthmark. It's in the same place as hers and like kind of the same size and shade as well.
I remember my mum asking my mum once, you know, like, do you believe in God? And she says, like, I think so, but I definitely don't believe in the Bible. And I remember being quite confused because we had like quite a few Bibles that both of my parents had collected, and I think maybe some that like her family had like given to her or been like passed down or something. So yeah, I was confused in that aspect.
Because everyone in my family has really proud noses and my nose is like quite average. So my mum's nose has a bit of a protuberance, but it's like it's not ugly, it's just it's quite elegant and long. Mum's really tanned and I'm like just glowing pale. My mum's ears are like completely different sizes and shapes, like one of them's tiny.
And I mean, I think also, speaking non-physical things, but I think I've inherited a lot of the same like beliefs as her and like morals, of course, because she's my mum. My necklace my mum gave to me, and it's supposed to be objective good luck or, you know, prosperity or something, because in the Chinese calendar each zodiac animal has a special friend, they call it, but it's supposed to be almost like they're the other kind of animal that you get along best with and they'll bring you good luck. And I'm an ox, and like if I surround myself with like rat people, zodiac people, they'll bring me good luck. So she bought me this Minnie Mouse necklace from Malaysia.
I think she did have quite a strict upbringing and not a very very close relationship with her parents. I mean, they lived in like Eastbourne or Polegate or something, and there's not really that much to do there, and she wanted to kind of rebel, and in comparison we have a much closer relationship, the two of us. We both get very moody, so like when we are together it's kind of hard to always, you know, be nice to each other. So a lot of the time we are kind of at each other's necks.
I think we have quite similar mouth shapes and eye colour. Everyone in my family has blue eyes, so that's just generally inherited. I guess kind of eyebrows. We don't have the same nose or face shape.
And I've obviously inherited her kind of ancestry. I don't know, like I've inherited my race from her, obviously. My mum's Malaysian, so I'm half Malaysian, so I've inherited the culture from her.
Her hair is actually a lot redder than mine. We'd always kind of, like, she'd cut her hair really short when I was younger, and I would kind of want to cut mine well. So we both kind of have like bobs and stuff. Her mum has got very red hair as well. Well, she had very red hair. As she's got older, it's interesting, but her freckles have kind of become lighter, whereas mine started off quite dark, and like a few of them, and then they kind of grew, but they're still a lot darker than hers, I think. But she literally has freckles all over her body, and I don't, so there's a difference there.
But mine are just different because one of them was folded over when I was born. So. We've got the same hair. We both have quite curly hair.
We do spend time alone together because I have two other sisters. I find that we get on so much better, and it's kind of more jokey, but other than that, like, she's a good mum and I'm really harsh on her a lot of the time.
I'm really worried that I'm going to start greying when I'm like 35, because that's when she went grey. But yeah, she's like, we've both got quite big hands, but my hand like shape and more similar to my dad's size, I think, because she's got really long and like elegant fingers that look a bit like Tim Burton hands. Yeah, she's generally just more skinny than I am. Like, I think my mum was really beautiful.